It's Saturday. The markets are closed. Your office is quiet. And the great contraction is still running. This week we hit the lowest consumer sentiment reading in 74 years. 100,000 jobs cut in 2026. Meta cutting 8,000 more jobs on May 20th. And most professionals spent Friday evening doing exactly what their employers are counting on them to do. Nothing. Today we're doing something different. This is what the talent. Let's go. What an algorithm actually sees when it finds you. Before we talk about what to fix, let's talk about what's actually happening when someone searches for your name. In 2026, the first person who evaluates your professional profile is not a recruiter. It's a system. An ATS. A LinkedIn algorithm. A predictive attrition model. Something that reads your profile before a human ever does. And it's not reading for personality. It's not reading for potential. It's scanning for specific signals. Outcomes. Numbers. Keywords. Recency. The question it's asking is simple. Does this person look like an asset or overhead? Most LinkedIn profiles answer that question wrong. Not because the person isn't valuable. Because they describe their value in the wrong language. Two profiles. Same person. Different outcomes. Here's what a legacy profile looks like. Experienced HR professional with strong communication skills. And a passion for people development. Here's what an architect profile looks like. Led workforce restructuring that reduced voluntary attrition by 34%. And saved $2.1 million in annual replacement costs. Same person. Same career. Completely different signal to the algorithm. And to the senior leader scanning profiles at 6 a.m. The legacy profile describes who you are. The architect profile describes what your absence would cost. Those are two completely different conversations. And in 2026, only one of them protects you. What to actually do today? Open your LinkedIn profile right now. Not to update it. To read it like a stranger would. Like someone who has never met you. Like an algorithm scanning for value. Ask yourself 5 questions. Question 1. Does my headline describe my title or my impact? Senior Marketing Manager is a title. Senior Marketing Manager drove $4.2 million in pipeline Q1 2026 is impact. Your headline is the first thing the algorithm weights. Make it count. Question 2. Does my summary have a single number in it? If you cannot find one, that is where you start. Not a paragraph rewrite. One number. One outcome. $1 sign. Question 3. Are my last 3 roles described in activity language or revenue language? Managed client relationships is activity. Protected $3.8 million in recurring revenue across 14 enterprise accounts is revenue. Go through each role. Find one bullet point that can be converted. Question 4. When did I last post or engage publicly? The LinkedIn algorithm deprioritizes dormant profiles. If your last activity was 3 months ago, you are effectively invisible to the discovery algorithm. One comment. One post. One share. Today. Question 5. Does my profile tell a skip-level story? Not a story for your direct manager. A story for the person 2 levels above your manager. The person in the room when promotion and protection decisions get made. Would they look at your profile and immediately understand why losing you is a problem they cannot solve quickly? If the answer is no, that is your real work. Not today. That is a longer project. But identifying the gap is the Saturday task. Where the profile audit connects to protection. Here is what most people miss about the LinkedIn audit. The reason most profiles lack numbers is not that people don't have outcomes. It's that they never documented them. The shadow log closes that gap. Every week, one entry. What did I produce that has a $sign next to it? What revenue did I protect? What cost did I reduce? What risk did I quantify? Over 90 days, that document becomes your protection argument. Not your performance review. Not your manager's opinion of you. Your documented receipts. The professionals who walk into a restructure conversation with a shadow log are in a fundamentally different position than the ones who walk in with a feeling. The architect test helps you identify exactly where your gaps are before the conversation forces the question. It's in the vault. Link in the description. Why Saturday matters. I want to be honest with you about something. The 15-minute audit isn't going to protect you by itself. One updated LinkedIn bullet point doesn't stop a restructure. What it does is something more important. It shifts your posture. From reactive to deliberate. From hoping the wave misses you to building something the wave has to go around. Consumer sentiment at a 74-year low tells you how people feel about what's coming. 100,000 jobs cut in 2026 tells you it's already here. The professionals who will navigate this successfully are not the ones who work hardest. They are the ones who are most deliberate, most visible, most clearly positioned as assets rather than expenses. That positioning doesn't happen Monday morning. It happens on a Saturday, when nobody else is doing it. This is the window. It's Saturday. The Great Contraction doesn't take weekends off. Neither do the professionals who are going to come through it. 15 minutes. One number. One outcome. One bullet point converted from activity to revenue. Comment audit below when you've done it. The architect test is in the vault, link in the description. This is what the talent. 20 years inside HR. Now on your side of the table. The move is yours.